Meghan's mom Doria Ragland captivated by Elton John in royal wedding pics. The Duchess of Sussex's mother enjoyed the performance at Windsor Castle. Doria Ragland was a big part of her daughter Meghan's wedding, having been the only one of her parents to attend the event on the 19th of May 2018. As the couple's fifth wedding anniversary approaches, we've taken a look at some stunning throwback photos of the mother of the bride shared by the couple in their Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan. Released in December 2022, the series shared several never-before-seen glimpses inside the royal wedding, which took place at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. After exchanging vows in front of the cameras, the newlyweds hosted private receptions at Windsor Castle and Frogmore House where they could celebrate with friends and family away from the public eye. One black and white photo showed Doria front and center of the crowd as Elton John performed on the piano. While everyone gathered around to watch the famous singer, Doria appeared particularly lost in the music, as she gazed at Elton dressed in her pale green Oscar de la Renta dress with a matching coat decorated with white floral embroidery. "I couldn't find my mom because she had just beelined to the stage to watch Elton sing," Meghan laughed in the documentary. More snaps of Doria show her arriving at the wedding ceremony with Prince Harry's ushers Thomas and Charlie Van Straubenzee, kissing her new son-in-law on the cheek and raising her hand, and cheering alongside Queen Camilla and Prince William at the wedding reception. Doria and Thomas Markle got married in 1979, but they divorced in 1987 and continued to co-parent Meghan. Thomas was originally expected to attend the royal wedding and walk his daughter down the aisle, but just days beforehand he suffered a heart attack and told TMZ he was staying in America for an operation. "They, doctors, will go in and clear blockage, repair damage and put a stent where it is needed," he said. At the time, Meghan released a statement which read, "Sadly, my father will not be attending our wedding. I have always cared for my father and hope he can be given the space he needs to focus on his health. I would like to thank everyone who has offered generous messages of support. Please know how much Harry and I look forward to sharing our special day with you on Saturday." She later told Oprah Winfrey that she felt betrayed after it emerged that the retired lighting director had staged paparazzi photos ahead of the royal wedding. "When I asked him, he said, 'No, absolutely not,' that he had been talking to the tabloids," Meghan revealed. But when she probed her father further, saying that she and Harry had offered to try and kill the news story if he was in fact telling the truth, Thomas wasn't able to say that he was. "I said, I just need you to tell me, and if you tell me the truth we can help. And he wasn't able to do that," said Meghan. "I genuinely can't imagine doing anything to intentionally cause pain to my child, so it's hard for me to reconcile that," she said. The Duchess of Sussex shouted out her mom on stage and sparkled in something from Diana's jewelry box while accepting an award. Meghan is thinking of Doria Ragland and Princess Diana near Mother's Day. The Duchess of Sussex paid tribute to Mother and her late mother-in-law at the Ms. Foundation 2023 Women of Vision Awards, celebrating generations of progress and power in New York City on Tuesday night. Meghan attended the event with her mom and husband Prince Harry, where she shouted out the example Doria set in a speech on stage while shimmering in Princess Diana's diamond tennis bracelet. The Duchess of Sussex was recognized as a Woman of Vision Award honoree for her global advocacy to empower women and girls, reflecting on what it meant to see Ms. Magazine at home while growing up in her acceptance speech. The award ceremony came just a few days after Mother's Day on the 14th of May, making the nod to her mother and mother-in-law all the more thoughtful. "As a young girl, I would come home, I'd settle in after a day of school, pull up my TV tray with dinner, and I would turn on my evening ritual, Jeopardy! And I'd glance at the coffee table, where I'd see an array of things. It could be the cat's collar, my homework, some mail that had just been brought in and some magazines. The magazines said Ms. on them," Meghan said. "I remember them vividly because the pictures were different. There was diversity that I hadn't seen as often, both of color and of age, and the names were different. There were congresswomen, there were astronauts, and the topics were different. From mothering to being a working mom to heavier topics such as domestic violence, the poverty line, unearthing its roots, where it comes from, and matters of equity. I was too young at the time to know what most of it meant. But I also knew that to my mom, To my dear mum, who I'm honored to have with me tonight. I knew the significance of these magazines was important, she continued. I mean, it wasn't a one-off. She had a subscription, and having these pages in our home, it signaled to me that there was just so much more than the dolled-up covers and the images that you would see on the grocery store covers. It signaled to me that substance mattered. The audience applauded when Meghan referenced Doria, though they might not have caught a glittering tribute to Prince Harry's mom. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.